sheet is the Where Did I Last See the strategy basically invites you to think in which topic you last saw something similar. So like something from that general ballpark. So Anna estimates the height of a tree. This is question 1. She holds a ruler vertically at arm's length. So this is her arm. And there's a ruler. And walks away from the tree until the ruler appears to cover the tree. So there's some massive tree here. And the idea is that she can't see the tree anymore because of the ruler. Okay, so now I've got the general gist. I'll make that a bit more accurate. So we got I, ruler, tree, now we're told that when this occurs, that distance is 0.6 and the ruler is 0.3. And this distance here must be this whole distance is 20. So this is 19.4. Okay, now this is a super accurate diagram. The question only wants an estimate. So I'm going to just simplify this. Never mind all this business. I'm basically going to say that she's very, very short. It didn't say or that she's just lying on the ground. Didn't say she was standing up. So this is her eye. This is the 0.3. This is the 0.6. It only wants an estimate, so I'm going to, I'll just write that this is 20. And they want this. And the question is, where have I seen that before? Well, that's nested similar triangles. Draw the triangles out separately. 0.6, 0.3. Um, 20x. That to that is doubling. So that to that is halving. So that to that must be halving as well. So x equals 10, which means I think the answer on the sheet is wrong. Yeah, the answer on the sheet says it's 5. It seems pretty obvious to me that it's 10. Okay, now question number 2 on this sheet is about this strange shape. Okay, now really should use a compass for this, but I haven't got one. So I'll just try and make this as neat as I can. Got a right-angled hole taken out of a big circle, and then, but it's not an entirely right-angled hole because we restore this part back in. So we want this whole area here. We're told that this little crossing here is 7. Okay, now I'm just going to improve my diagram. I'll actually make this a concrete 4 centimeters just to help me draw it. I'll do a 4 centimeters there as well. So we cross from 2 centimeters over to 2 centimeters. This is just me drawing. The actual question, that's 7. And then we go all the way around like that. Okay, so where have we seen this before? What topic is that? Well, this is Pythagoras here. Let's do some naming, stating, and equating. Okay, so fact, x squared plus x squared equals 7 squared. So 2x squared equals 49. So x squared equals 49 over 2. X therefore equals 7 over root 2. Now this is an example of how it's not always great just to reach through a calculator. This is not the final answer. I'm going to try and work out the shaded area. So there's no need to work that out properly. Okay. Now, so this is what I'm doing now is an example of copying as much information onto the diagram as I can. Don't need them anymore. Oh, sorry, I should leave at least one of them there. Okay, now area of triangle. Okay, I'm going to treat it like that. Half the base times the height. Now, it's not so easy to halve that or that in my head, so just do base times height. Bottom times bottom times bottom is 2 times root 4, which is 2 times 2, which is that. Now, area of 3/4 circle equals 3/4 of pi times the radius squared. The radius is 2 times 7 over root 2. We've got to square that. So that's 3/4 pi times 14 over root 2 squared, which is 3/4 pi times, I think that's 196. Oh no, sorry, yeah, 196. Square root 2, you get root 4, which is 2. So it's 3 pi times 196 over 8. Dividing by 8 is easy, you just halve 3 times, halve once, 98, halve again, 49. So it's 3 pi times 49 all over 2. So the grand total is 49 over 4 plus 147 pi over 2. Let's just do an estimate to make sure it's sensible. So that's about 10. That's about a 3, so that will be pi divided by 2 is 1.5. So 1.5 times 147 is about 220. So it's 220 plus 12. So the answer should be about 200 and in the mid 200s. So there we go. That's the answer. Okay, I think that means the answer on the sheet was wrong. Yeah, the answer on the sheet's far too small. Sorry about that.